Why did Taehyung fight backstage after his European solo tour win? And why did Jungkook suddenly become an emotional storm shaking BTS fans worldwide? In the sizzling summer of July 2025, two of BTS's most beloved members, Jungkook and Taehyung, stunned the global army with unexpected emotional outbursts, but separately, and in ways that sparked intense rumors about BTS's future. What caused this wave of tension? Was it personal? Professional? Or the inevitable fallout of a group navigating their evolution in the ever-demanding K-pop industry? Let's dive deep into the behind-the-scenes drama that has everyone talking, from Taehyung's backstage conflict after his triumphant solo tour in Europe, to Jungkook's raw, tear-filled moments that left fans questioning if this was the end of BTS as we know it. Taehyung, also known as V, had just wrapped up his highly successful solo tour across Europe, culminating with a powerful concert in Paris. The tour marked a milestone, a shining solo moment after years of global BTS domination. But behind the scenes, things took a sharp turn. Sources close to the concert staff shared anonymously with the dispatch that Taehyung was seen backstage wrestling with intense emotions. One staff member revealed, he was heard saying, "I don't know what the right thing to do is." This was shocking. Here was a star who had just conquered a huge achievement, yet was struggling deeply inside. Questions immediately swirled. Why would Taehyung, riding high on solo success, publicly express regret? Why this confusion after a moment meant to be celebratory? Was it a sign of internal conflict, within himself, the group, or with their agency HYB? Meanwhile, Jungkook, BTS's golden magnate and arguably the emotional core of the group, stunned fans with videos showing him alone in a dimly lit recording studio, his voice barely a whisper. In one video, he said, "I wanted to talk, but I knew if I did, something would change forever. But now, I have to do it." His words, raw and unfiltered, sent shockwaves across social media. Within hours, Jungkook and Taehyung exploded as top trending topics worldwide. Jungkook's vulnerability was so unlike the usually composed star that fans were left scrambling for answers. Was this a personal breaking point? A sign of fracture within BTS? Or something deeper connected to the pressures and changes engulfing the group? Since early 2023, BTS announced a collective hiatus, allowing each member unprecedented freedom to pursue solo careers. Initially, this was seen as a positive, enabling personal artistic growth. But as the months passed, the freedom revealed its complex side. According to insider reports and financial disclosures from HYB, the agency behind BTS, the management of BTS's tours, both solo and collective, was under review. HYB's Q1 2025 financial report hinted at plans to grant members greater autonomy over their solo projects but warned of challenges in communication during this transition. This lack of clear, transparent dialogue reportedly contributed to personal and professional strains. One insider revealed that Taehyung's decision to embark on a solo tour without any public appearance from Jungkook was not a simple artistic choice. It reflected deeper, unresolved tensions. On August 2, 2025, in Tokyo, Jungkook broke his silence during a tense press conference. When asked about the situation, he gave a statement filled with heartfelt honesty. "I don't want to say much. Taehyung is my brother. But sometimes, we don't accept everything we do. We are united, and that's okay. But I felt I had to speak because he made people assume things." He admitted feeling unfinished with something unresolved since the previous year, explaining why he chose not to attend Taehyung's solo tour. Jungkook's words, soaked in emotion, fueled speculation about a personal conflict bubbling beneath the surface. Yet, he also expressed hope, saying in a later interview with NHK, the Japanese broadcaster, "I think everything is okay. But maybe there's something I need to fix. Maybe I'm wrong too." His willingness to acknowledge imperfection and commitment to unity brought tears to many fans. Taehyung, for his part, remained mostly silent publicly. But on August 3rd, he posted a cryptic message on Instagram in Korean. "I know my silence says a lot. But I also need to restore myself first." This poignant post added another layer to the emotional complexity. Was he healing from internal battles? Was he reevaluating his place in the group and in his own life? The BTS army has always been fiercely loyal, supporting every member's individual journey while longing for their unity. This moment divided fans between those celebrating solo achievements and those desperately hoping for the return of BTS's collective strength. Professor Kim Ji-woo from Yonsei University, a respected expert in Korean pop culture, offered insight. "We live in an era where collaboration can take many forms, not just when a career ends. BTS's history, trust, and loyalty are their core values. But as emotions and visions grow more complex, the question is whether those values can withstand these changes." For years, Jungkook and Taehyung's close bond, affectionately known as Taekook, has symbolized BTS's emotional foundation. Their chemistry and camaraderie captivated fans worldwide. But as early as 2024, subtle signs hinted at shifts in their dynamic. During live performances, Jungkook sometimes appeared unsettled when Taehyung discussed his solo work. Initially brushed off as fan speculation, these moments now seem like early cracks in a relationship tested by change. An anonymous BTS producer spoke to the Korean Economic Daily, revealing, "During the production of Taehyung's solo tour, there were disagreements between Jungkook's creative team and the management overseeing the tour. It wasn't just about artistic differences, concerns over who gets priority, promotion time, and recognition caused friction." This underlines that the tension wasn't only personal but rooted in the agency's evolving management system. HYB faces a challenging balancing act, managing BTS's individual ambitions while preserving the group's collective legacy. According to an entertainment industry analysis in the Korea Times, HYB's restructuring reflects BTS's transformation. BTS is no longer just a music group, it's an institution, now functioning as 7 separate entities, each with its own goals and direction. This inevitably creates visible and invisible conflicts. This shift explains the increasingly independent promotions, like Taehyung's solo US tour lacking a joint media campaign, starkly contrasting the earlier era of tightly coordinated group marketing. Adding to the intrigue, Jungkook's absence at a crucial online meeting about Taehyung's final tour decisions sparked confusion and speculation. Was this a symbolic break? A sign of disagreement? The unanswered questions pile up. The world watches as BTS's journey enters a new chapter. Jungkook's emotional honesty and Taehyung's silent healing paint a picture of a group grappling with the complexities of growth, individuality, and the pressure to remain BTS in an evolving landscape. Whether BTS will reunite stronger or drift further apart remains uncertain. But one truth resonates: this saga has opened a broader conversation about the delicate balance between professionalism, brotherhood, and personal expression in the global entertainment industry.